book and back. And yes, we had to take a ride on that steam train. The train goes from Kingswear along the River Dart before heading across to the coastline and terminating in Paignton. From there, we pick up the connecting train onto Torquay. The day starts with a longer country walk, and this time we're heading down to Kingswear train station. I find it interesting how we see the world from a different perspective when we don't have a car. Our train today is 75014, or Braveheart. She was built in 1951 to work the London Midland region. It eventually ended up being purchased by the Dartmouth Steam Railway in 2002, where it underwent 14 years of restoration to come back into service in 2016. And isn't she magnificent? All aboard. The journey takes about 30 minutes to getting to Paignton, and the views are lovely. If you're looking for an adrenaline rush, then this is not for you. But if you want to slow it down a bit and take a step back, this is perfect. After arriving in Paignton, it's a quick hop to Torquay and a spot of childhood nostalgia. The Grand Hotel is still on the seafront, the long sandy beaches are still the same, and so is the promenade. The only thing that has changed is it all seems a little smaller than I remember. After a spot of lunch, it's back on the train and the return journey. What a great day out. Good morning, and it's a beautiful morning this morning, and today we're slipping the lines in Dartmouth and we're going to head our way down to Plymouth. It should take us around about 7.5 hours. We've got tide with us for about half of it, so let's get going. The trip back down the river and out to open water takes about 30 minutes. We like to be well out of the estuary and into clear water before we head into wind and start getting the sails up. We know there's going to be a strong breeze today, gusting around mid-20s, so we already have our first reef in. "10 minutes later, the sails are set on a beam and we're on our way. We're still not around the headland. We know we need to harden up and the swell is only going to get worse. This is going to be a long day. Giant cake! Yeehaw!
Squished my cake!
And are we enjoying the sailing? Yeah, just smile, enjoy it.
Yes!
The 20-degree here is fine. So we've done a good job of storing down below. Clearing away. That looks great. And here we are in Corsands Bay. Isn't she stunning? We got in late last night, it was dark. We ended up just mooring up in the middle somewhere, which turns out actually to be the ferry terminal. So we moved this morning, but isn't she fantastic? Look at that. That was a hard sail yesterday, but what a prize at the end of it. A storm rolls in for the next 2 days, making this a very rolly and uncomfortable anchorage. This morning the wind has dropped, so it's time to make a dash for Mylor, because we've been watching the weather and 2 large storms are heading our way and we want to be tucked up before they get here. Because of the last 2 days, the chain is all over the place, but our ultra anchor has held us firm and we just need to find it at the end of this chain.
Stop watch. A little bit of reverse. Altogether reverse.
We have decided to hoist the sail early as there is very little wind in the anchorage and we thought it better than trying to do it on a rolly sea.
Okay, can you just put a bit of power on until you come back?
We know there's likely to be a big swell because of the last 2 days, but this is our best weather window and we need to take it.
Just one on here. Another white one over on the port side.
Yeah, see that one. That Navy destroyer is definitely moving.
Another 2 lobster pots, yellow and an orange one further over.
Okay.
All to starboard at the moment.
All to starboard, okay. If anything, we're going to drift forward, so.
Okay. Is the wind on the beam?
Yeah, it's at 60 knots at 60.
After a hard sail into Corsands, followed by 2 days in a washing machine of an anchorage, and with the swell predicted to be up to 3 metres and gusts of up to 30 knots, we agreed to stabilise the yacht with the mainsail and motor the last 40 miles into Mylor. I think Sam has had enough. What with the faulty aerial, the prop wrap, and now this, I can't say I blame her. So the iron sail is on, and I'm planning on hand steering her all the way if needed. Let the fun begin. So, we've finally made it into the beautiful hamlet of Mylor, nestled in an area of outstanding natural beauty. The marina is small but perfectly formed, with a fully equipped boatyard, haul-out facilities, and hard standing for a significant number of boats, many of which are on the swing moorings during the summer. There's also a welcoming yacht club, a very popular cafe, and a restaurant that is open all year round, which I have no doubt we will enjoy. So for us, the refit season's done, and what a year we've had. We fitted a diesel polishing system and upgraded the engine to a fully fledged 12-volt generator. We've installed our amazing solar arch with Davits, which delivers 1.2 kilowatts of free power that feeds into 11 kilowatts of lithium. We've copper-coated Lowena's bum and installed our Brunson's prop and rope cutter. And finally, we stepped the mast, which has helped us to install a spinnaker pole, new spinnaker and radar dome. All that, and we've even managed to do some great sailing, ending up down in Cornwall for the winter. So what's next? Well, I still have a water maker to fit before next season, and we've got all those usual winter boat jobs to complete. Sam and I have a big trip coming up to Australia, which should take us away from the coldest parts of the winter, and I plan to put out a diving video of our time on the Great Barrier Reef. So, until next season, stay safe, and I hope to see you out in the water very soon.